Good evening, one and all. Let's hope that this is working properly. I'm gonna wait for someone to say hi in the comments. Let me know if they can see me and hear me okay. While I try to ignore my son scowling at me over there. Alright, this is not my normally scheduled time. It is my normally scheduled channel. Uh, Named Stephanie. I write romance, I write fantasy, and I live stream. Um, I'm going to be experimenting with different types of live streams and different times and days and see what works out best for my schedule and my sanity. Uh, let's see here. Sam is in the chat, not for long. Kona's literally lying on her lap. Got it, no problem. This was decided last minute, like most things in my life lately. Uh, so I thought I would make use of the Forest app. Back in like 2020, I bought it when I was attending live streams all the time. I was going to lots of trainings, and so I want to start doing that again. And so what I'm going to be doing is I will be doing 25-minute sprints. I still will have the Pomodoro timer on the screen. Um, but I will also be running the Forest app for 25 minutes. And so I already had the first room set up. If you'd like to join me growing an app or growing streaming app, go right ahead. When I bought it, like in 2020, it was only 99 cents. So, uh, and if you don't have the Force app, that's only fine too. You can hang out and, you know, do your thing. I am in the process of doing some edits and formatting, and so that's what I will be doing tonight. I will be streaming for a couple of hours, 2 to 3 hours, seeing how it goes. So my plan is I'm going to chat for a few more minutes, and then probably about 9:40 to 45, I will start the first 25 minutes sprint. And that way, hopefully, my 11 children will be in bed before the sprint is over, and I can tell them good night. Jackson, stop eating your fingers. Uh, they are going in bed about 10 o'clock. And then one of the sprints tonight, I'll be using it to write down their schoolwork for tomorrow. I write down their task list on a dry erase board, like any of the morning chores, like changing the cat box, putting away the dishes, folding laundry. I want to know about like any chore stuff, and then hygiene stuff like brush your teeth, wash your face, put on deodorant, change your clothes, make your bed, and then here's all the school stuff that I want to be doing today. And I have to also remind them if it's their bath time, otherwise they'll forget to do it. And then I'll have to remind them, hey, don't forget to take a break for lunch. Ah, hi Rachel, how's it going? Um, I'm doing something a little bit different this time. I am growing trees and sprinting at the same time. And Renee says, hi, can't stay. It's going to be my bedtime, but good luck with all your productivity. I am not going to be drafting. I'm going to be editing and formatting. That's what I'm doing today. That's what I'm doing tonight. I am working on a secret project that either will be released in a couple of months or several months from now. Uh, so that'll be fun. Once I get that done, I can share with you guys all about it. Uh, so Alright, I'm gonna wait a few more minutes and see if anyone else is going to. What? I only created it at 9:06 p.m., so that is fantastic that it popped up. Never realize how big a dog's head is until you have to tap around it. That is true. When my kids were super young, they would like be napping in my arms, and I'd be trying to type one-handed. When I first went to school online, I was doing 3 history classes at once, and I had a toddler, and I was newly pregnant, and my arm was in a sling because of a walking car accident. That was interesting, unique, strange. That's right. Be nice, little Kona. Okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna give you like one more minute, or maybe a couple more minutes to see what he's going to join in the Forest app. If we're planning to join the Force app, let me know in the comments or in the chat, and that way I can keep the room going. If not, then that's fine too. I just remember, like back in 2020, I grew a lot of trees, and I was doing like all 1 month was one tree, all 1 month was another tree. So she's spreading a storm while her ear flicks around, annoyed that my price is there. That's so funny. It's quite funny. Um, Probably do 4 sprints, 25 minutes each. Ooh, I got a beep. Hey,
I got distracted reading a letter from a pen pal.
hey, you know what? Love pen pals. It's totally fine. Um, did you want to like jump in the Forest app room? Do you have the Forest app?
I do have the Forest app.
Okay, it's currently running across the bottom of the screen. The code for the room.
Say what?
Yes.
Opening the forest room. Join room. Almost like Friendsgiving. FGVRN.
Yeah, right? Had to squint, make sure I was reading it right.
GSG.
Okay.
Totally Friendsgiving.
Yes. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Come on, would you cooperate with me?
Nah.
Nope. There we go.
There we go.
We will.
Cooperating is overrated.
Right. Okay. Okay. It doesn't look right on mine when I have like the single columns like Sky does because the Pandora app is wide. Haven't figured it out.
Yeah.
Like it cuts it off. Watch. Look at this. See? It's a little
Unacceptable.
weird. I don't like it. We do this one.
Yeah. There we go.
Do we like that one?
Either way.
Okay.
I feel that.
Let's see here.
So
Sam says she's only director 500 words. What have I been doing with my life? Everything else, that's what.
yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I like that. I'm going this way. Okay. Okay. I can make it really crowded on the screen and do this.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Fancy.
That's really crowded. But I don't think we need to do that. That's a lot. That's a lot. Too many things to mess up on the screen at once. Okay.
I see.
Rachel says that her almost done with the 5 up to the midpoint sucker punch. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press start on the Forest app and then start on the timer right after that. Like, so that way, they can be almost in sync with each other. Does it make sense? Because, there's other people in the chat that are not going to be having the Forest app on their phone.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you for reminding me about beta reading, Sam. I have 2 short stories I need to beta read.
don't think I have. Well, no, I don't have any beta reads to do, and I think I'm caught up. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm forgetting someone's, I could possibly be. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with our first of what I hope is a successful evening of doing something.
We can do it.
All right, go ahead and get started. There. Good luck, everyone.
We make our own luck.
All right, Laura, how did you do?
Well, that's an excellent question. I am still. I'm on my phone, but I turned off defocus because I'm printing photos from my phone.
Oh,
I'm putting them in my little pen pal thing. So I'm printing
okay.
out pictures and memes and putting them in. So, like this meme, a Taco Bell toilet paper collab, Fiesta strength,
Okay.
and this one. This is the skin of a killer Bella.
Oh, that's interesting.
Rainbow fish. He sparkles.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Um, here.
Yeah, so I'm having a good time. And I just scrolled through no, Discord trying to find my mood board that I posted so I could print out my mood board. Apparently I never posted it. So I gotta post it so I can print it.
Let's see. What did I do? I went through. I'm just working through one of my bowling romance stories and formatting the headers and putting page breaks ready to go and make sure all of my like notes to myself are gone or taken care of.
Uh-huh.
And then I put the kids to bed.
Nice.
And the tree and the timer on the screen were almost perfectly in sync, so that was excellent.
Ooh.
Mm. Yeah. So
Very nice. Very nice.
what we got here?
My back is hurting.
Okay, so I asked Sam what she was doing earlier. If she still needs to write her 500 words, and she said she was doing everything but writing, making videos, editing
I see.
videos, sending applications, all that stuff, and trimming the nails of Kona, which is hard. Yes.
I believe it.
I put the kids down, and then author Thomas Hunt says, "Hey all, it's been forever since I attended the stream. Hope all is doing well." I don't recall that name. So, if you've been in my streams before and I forgot, I'm sorry. So, just welcome. We're just doing 25-minute working sprints and we'll see how it goes. Sometimes we sprint, sometimes we talk, but we'll see. Okay. It says the Taco Bell TP collab is great. Yes.
I found my mood board.
And then Rachel says they're up to 2,159 words, written and revised.
Nice.
And Santa says it's her admin day, so is she really going to write 500 words every working day? I rarely, if ever, write on Monday. And technically, I'm not writing today. I am editing and formatting, so it's not writing. I'm not creating new words today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Valid.
So the new
You want to see my mood board?
code is along the bottom. Yes.
My computer's struggling.
And the scene. Ooh. Let me see if I can do that. Let's see here. Spotlight. Ooh, I did it.
Good job.
Come on, listen. There's a lot of buttons, okay? A lot of buttons.
I believe it. Mr. P! Hello! He's in the comments.
Oh, okay. All right. So, B.A. Pascar. Oh, okay. Well, welcome. I remember your name very clearly. I didn't know you changed it. So, welcome back.
He was writing a peppermint something. The peppermint something. I can't remember. Yeah.
I will take your word for it. And then Morning Sam says, "Oh, it'll be fine to start admin and not write first thing. It'll be great. No worries." Evening Sam says, "What are you doing? You don't write."
Where's my
Okay.
phone? I can't enter the forest code if I don't have my phone. Okay. Now,
Where are we at? Come on. Mm,
not
this one?
text forest. So,
Okay. That's a very cool mood board. Very cool.
thank you, thank you.
I feel like if I made a mood board, it would be maybe on it forever. Just another thing to get all.
Can I share another mood board?
Yes.
Because I like to share things.
Yes.
Because I need validation.
Okay.
Let's see. Where'd it go? There it is. There is
Oh, you froze for a minute.
some F words on this
Right there.
thing.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Prostitute feelings. Love it. Love it. That's awesome.
Thank you. This one is for yeah, JSG. It is for drinking with Cupid.
Where it says up top, drinking with Cupid underscore mood board dot
Yes.
JPEG. Okay.
Yes, yes. But that's the title of the whip thus far.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And then one more,
Okay.
because I need to.
Peppermint Stranger. That's what.
There we go. This one is my Halloween romance. Okay. Yep.
Did
Yep. Yep.
you did you create the words on there, or did you just find them like that? I'm in
No, I
your.
wrote those.
Really, it's so poetic and.
I wrote those are lyrics I wrote for bands that I made up for this world.
Okay.
Because I wanted to have song lyrics in it, but I don't want to have to pay royalties and get in trouble, so I just wrote my own.
Okay.
Nice. So yeah. This one is the grandson of Dracula and the son of the exiled boogeyman.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah. So it takes place in like a Nightmare Before Christmas world.
Okay.
Yeah. Tis fun. Okay.
All right.
I'm done torturing you.
No, you're not torturing me. I'm just. There's a lot of buttons, lady. Okay. How about that? That look okay?
That works.
Okay. All right. So there is 24 minutes and 56 seconds on the clock. I see that you're in the forest room. Does anyone else want to join us in the forest room?
I think there's three of us
That's true. Yeah.
in the forest room.
Is there? Oh, Sam's in there. And you. Woohoo. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started on the forest room and on the timer, and we'll come back in 25 minutes and tell all the things we got accomplished.
Dun dun dun.
And let's go. There we go.
Hello.
Hi. How'd you do that time?
Good. I wrote a couple pages in this notepad for pen paling. Putting some stickers. So I showed you this one a little bit. So I finished writing on this one, and I wrote on this one, and now I'm writing on this one.
Just a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put in a new code on the screen. I haven't mastered doing that and reading the chat at the same time. I've not mastered that. Let's see. MC7J 23ST. Okay. Let's see here. Sky is lurking in the comments while they're working. Cool.
Nice guy.
How's it going? Copyverse is here. Got their edits done for today, so we'll be working on live household with stuff or just reading. Let's see, I've got her 500 words in. Woohoo. Okay. So I am done with the formatting of my second of my sports themed romance story.
Nice.
It's not as long as my first one, but the first one was a little heavy
I have
as emotions.
I have a prologue written for a basketball romance.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Do you know how to play basketball?
I played indoor basketball for 1 year.
Okay. Good. I mean, I always feel like it's better when they have some like experience that they're not like,
Yeah.
here, let's Google what does this free throw mean.
Yeah.
And Tubbs Hunt got 200 words. Yay!
Woo!
So my first book, the sports romances, was I want to say like 32 chapters. But each of my chapters is a scene. So like if it changes location, then it's the end of a chapter type thing. So I don't like write about them like traveling down the road in a car.
Yeah.
And then this one is 15 chapters with an epilogue. And then I'm going to share like the first chapters of the next book at the end of it. I'm remembering to do that now. All right. Roger says they don't have a count, but we're almost done. And Sky says no sports romances for me unless they're equestrian sports.
See, I had a friend who was trying to write a basketball romance, so I wrote a prologue as an example.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna write it now?
Probably not.
You're not. And Sam says Bowie finally started being cooperative. And it's yes, it's another new project.
I'm not saying anything. Sam.
So earlier today, I made a book cover for a project that I'm either going to be releasing either in November or February.
Uh-huh.
November because it's the anniversary of some other romancy stuff that I've published, and or February because it's romance month.
I see.
Either one, I don't know. It depends.
What look? I
There's
don't
no
know
look.
what you mean.
There's no look. All right. All right. So the new room's code is on the screen. on a roll here. We can take a little bit more break before we get back into it. It's totally fine. We just hop back
Sweet.
into it either way. I don't care. It's fine by me. Um,
I think I can even find that prologue. It's like maybe a page.
read it. Out loud.
Okay. Let's see. There we go. Basketball romance. That's literally the title of the document.
Not don't let anyone see this ever.
Nah. All right. So I have a 3-paragraph prologue and then like 1 page of chapter 1. So it's very short. This was for a short romance.
Okay.
So it was shooting for like the 1 or 2 hour read on
Got
Kindle.
it.
Bright lights flood the courts, illuminating my trajectory. What I want most in life. One more point to show these has-beens what I'm made of. Each staccato bounce of the basketball and squeak of my shoes rings in my ears. The sound of the massive crowd tuned out to mere white noise. Sweat trails down my hairline, but I can't wipe it away. I dribble down the court, do a wraparound behind my back, crouch, and spring for a layup. Each muscle moves on memory, the defending woman not getting enough height to completely block me. Textured leather leaves my fingertips onto the rim. It rolls around the rim once, twice. In. The roar of the audience comes back into focus, my name chanted on their tongues. Bam! The long lights on the ceiling fill my vision, ground biting my back, ankles screaming in pain. A whistle pierces the air. Some lady body checked me, injured me. My heart plummets. How long will recovery take? And then it's a physical therapist,
Got it.
injured player romance.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Because my friend didn't know what dribbling was. So, like.
What? How can you write a basketball romance and not know what dribbling is?
Yeah.
But
so she learned.
it's all right.
She learned.
Everyone's got to start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sam says they don't know if they could do a sports romance, maybe a basketball, definitely some equestrian like Sky. And I can smell the Jim again and hear all that again. Yeah, you described that very well. You've always done really great with description, though. So,
Let's see what else is in my documents folder. Oh dear.
once I release the stories I plan on releasing this year, the only thing left in my files is my quote unquote talking fish story.
Your what?
My talking fish story is the only other thing I have left to work on. Which literally took up like a page of detail. That's it. The whole scene took a page.
Let's see. I still have Anthropophagus, which was from April 2021.
Wow.
I got 8.5K into it.
That's a good amount.
I got stuck for 2 reasons. One, my character loves opera, and I needed opera lyrics. So I was having issues trying to figure out which operas he would listen to and quote. And yeah, so I didn't have time to do that research while I was drafting. And he was on the run in this chase scene, and I was getting tired of the chase scene. And I knew if I was getting tired, the readers sure as heck were. I was literally following them on the map of California and through the caves and stuff. So, yeah.
I mean, it's realistic. It is it's just boring out there. It's just endless roads. So,
Well,
But
he was going to go through the cave system.
okay.
Yeah. But it was taking like all day on the run. It's like, ah! Yeah.
Yeah, my it's a fantasy adventure story with has the talking fish in it. It's at like 23,000. I wrote it
Yeah.
back in July 2020. Told Jackson one of these days I'm gonna give you a book and you'll be like, oh, I don't want another book, Mom, and you'll open it and you'll see my story that's finished and you'll die of a heart attack on that day. Because he's not asking when I'm gonna finish it.
Mm.
I read out loud to him the whole thing that I have written so far, and he was like quite upset I hadn't finished it.
Uh-huh.
Because it was left on at a cliffhanger.
Say what?
Sam says that her brother was like a basketball player and his games were held. The gym back then was tiny. Champions, so every single game was packed. Stood on the lines on all sides. I played until like the end of sixth grade. Once I hit middle school, I was like, "You guys are taking sports too seriously. I'm done." There's one.
No, this guy like is kind of immortal, so he's into the old stuff. So like the classical operas, not all in English.
Gotcha.
Yeah. He is half alien, so
Oh, from
yeah.
what planet?
I never got that far.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you.
I don't think the dad ever really told the mother where he was from exactly. But he has the side effect of if anybody bites him, like the dog, they turn into a cannibalistic monster. So a dog bit him and the dog turned into this zombie dog, and so that's his pet dog. But he can carve out chunks of himself, force feed it to humans, and turn them into these monsters. So hence the name Anthropophagus, cannibal in Latin. You know, as one does.
All right.
The true opera's peasant. He listens to them on vinyl, even though this takes place in like 2066.
That's fair. I mean,
Yep.
he likes what he likes.
Yep. Well, he has them in a bunker. But yeah.
Okay. All right. The new goes on the screen. Let's get started. Oh, all right. Is ready? This is like number 4. I think so.
Is it 3?
4? No, it's number 4. See?
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Time flies. We must be having fun.
I guess.
I.
And it's only been an hour and a half.
There we go. As it happens when you do a reasonable 25-minute sprint.
Yes. Reasonable, Sam. It's true. They do have a unique sound.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And they're less traceable. Because this guy is off-grid mostly.
Unless he's feeding himself to people.
Well, that's only when he's going into a government hideout to break his niece out.
You thought about this. You should finish it.
Well, that was the scene. He broke his niece out, and they were trying to make it back to the bunker. That I got
Word of writing.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
It happens.
That's all right. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with the next one. I'm going to start the room that we have and the timer. Come back when you're done. Okay. How'd you do, Laura?
Well, I saw someone was doing a critique stream in a few days and had it open for people to submit their stuff. So I submitted a chapter of my sci-fi. Yep.
Oh, so I did one book and then the second book and the third book, and as I'm getting ready to put in the actual title on the title page of the third book, I realized um, possibly I should probably stop reading because I'm getting tired. My eyeballs are getting tired.
And I wrote to my pen pal some more.
Yay! I used to have a lot of pen pals, like before the kids were talking a lot. I've gotten a few pen pal letters since I moved here. Have I written them back? No. I will eventually. In fact, the letters are there. I just got to put them in the mail.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
Printing another picture. This one's the character art.
Okay. All right. So Sam says she just want to be in a bunker, be in a cave where the darkness is.
Like
Referring
my
to
characters.
Yep. Rachel says, I think we're fading, so I'm going to say goodnight. If you're still here, good night.
Night.
If not, sorry we missed ya. Good night, Rach. Jess has a question for you. When after this sprint, when you're editing, do you track edited words inside of your word count tracker or just fresh words?
I count any new words I add to the edit.
So, like, if your if your thing is like 32,916 words and you edit it, and now there you have more words, then you would add that to your word tracker. I think that's how I would do it.
You could. I actually count rewritten words. That's replacing words.
Okay. So any new
So
things you add.
it's a combo of fresh words, but it's replacing. So if I'm just doing punctuation and stuff, I don't count those. But if I'm rewriting a whole paragraph, I'll count those words.
Okay. Okay. Sam says they do edited words because you're reading and thinking about them to see if they are the right fit anyway. I used to only count new words, but with all that work, it seemed a bit unfair not to do all. And just says, okay, thanks. I was kind of thinking of the same thing so you can see an end result of all that hard work. Exactly. And Sam added 440 words at time, 60 more. I can check out today's 500 words too.
Woo-woo.
Yay! Oh, that's right, because it is 12:30 technically where she's at. Because she said, I think she's an hour ahead of me.
Glad it kind of made sense to somebody.
Um,
Yeah, man.
but I
I get to
think
back off this photo.
I'm going to be done. Because that was 2 hours.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby at all. Yay! Yeah, it's after midnight for her.
Nice. Go. Oh, goodness gracious.
What's on your plan for tomorrow, Laura? Do you
Work.
work tomorrow?
Yep. Tomorrow
Early?
is my Friday.
Yay!
I clock in at 8:30.
Not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
9:30 there, right?
Right now? Yeah.
Yeah, you. Yeah, I was doing backwards math.
There you go.
Um, all right. Jess says that she got work done on a Monday, so that's a big win. And Sky says she tends to rewrite when editing, so I count all new words typed. Woo.
Part of my problem is I don't know where one edit begins. Like, where does it end? Because I'll go over it 4 or 5 times. Does that count as 4 or 5 drafts, or is that just one big edit?
Well, I know some people will write it and then they'll start a brand new, like, fresh document and they'll just
Yeah.
retype and copy stuff. I don't do that. I don't do that. I know some people do that. And just keep on editing the same page. Sky says she had to take off gloves before she could answer the hazards of listing while working. And Sam says, I'm way better time zones than her. I was just go, I'm in Eastern. I don't want to do math. It was easier for me when I was in your time zone, Laura, because then I could just count forward.
Yeah, not backwards and forwards.
Yes. And I got to remember where people are at. Because I keep on wanting to think that Sky's in the same time zone as me, but she's an hour behind me. Barely an hour behind me. It was really fun when we were traveling around and like moving through time zones in a day.
Ah.
Because like halfway through Tennessee, like right around Knoxville, is when it changes from Central to Eastern time zone.
I see.
Yeah, that I remember. Oh. But it took me like, I want to say like about a year or so of me being on lives or trying to catch lives before I realized that YouTube tells you what time it is depending on your time zone of your device. So,
It is very handy.
so yeah.
My yawn is contagious. You're welcome.
I got a lot of stuff done today, if you like. I what did I do? Oh, I made a wraparound hardcover cover for a book that we released at some point. I formatted one complete book and then two other ones partially. So I feel like I got stuff done. I'm sure there's some
Oh,
in there. I don't know.
do not stop yawning. I got 4 pages in the notebook written for the pen pal. Probably got 3 more to go.
Is it like regular um, notebook pages or no?
Type.
Oh, okay.
So, like that size.
Bad.
Yep.
Okay,
It might be getting close to bedtime.
I think so. All right, do you want to go ahead and do your thing? You know, your goodbyes and all that. Just that. Is that what you're doing?
I have a book out. It's called Tiny Shivers. It's a collection of flash drabbles and short stories of the horrific variety, including holiday food horror. So, yeah.
That sounds interesting.
Horrific little tales as told from the perspective of holiday food, like a gingerbread man.
Can I ask you where you got the idea from?
I don't remember.
So it kind of reminds me of this scene from this raunchy cartoon about food in a grocery store.
Oh,
That one.
food fight.
No.
No, the other one.
Sausage Party.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's the one where they're like everything's happy and everyone's celebrating that they're going out the doors to the great beyond, and then all of a sudden they start being boiled alive. The food in the boiling pot. So I'm just wondering
Yeah, no, I haven't watched it.
bleach to bleach out your eyeballs afterwards. Just saying.
I've heard. I've heard. Yeah. No. Like, I've written some that aren't holiday related. Like, I wrote one about Pringles. Let me see if I can find my Pringle one real quick. I really like my Pringles. Let's see. Documents. Pringles. There you are. Are you ready?
Yes. Yes. Read it. Let me hear it.
I quiver in fear beneath the weight of my loving brothers and sisters. Their flat, warped bodies help ground me, remind me I'm not alone despite being on a graveyard of the broken below me. Our world shifts, rocking us until we bash against the sides of our confinement. The ceiling is removed, light piercing down toward my layer of the pile. Whatever is above is blocked from my view by family. One by one, my siblings are removed, their comforting presence dissipating as they rise up the tube, scraping along foiled cardboard towards the light, towards death. I scream as my sister is removed, her lifted body revealing a being I had heard of in nightmares. A human. It's even bigger than I feared, teeth more deadly and strong, appetite unquenchable. The crunch of my sister's now lifeless body echoes in my baked ears, crumbs of her corpse falling back down upon me, down into the graveyard of the broken who are supporting me, using me as a shield against the being threatening to descend and desecrate our hallowed space, the bottom of the can. The hand reaches, fat pudgy fingers barely able to fit inside the tube, but they do reach, pinch me, crack me. Up the tube I rise towards a living night terror. Crunch. That's my Pringle story.
So it started out very poetic, like you're writing poetry,
Uh-huh.
and then I kind of wanted you to start singing it as you were talking because the cadence was like a song.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
good. I liked it. It was good. All right, so Jess left us because she's like, I gotta go to bed. And Sam said she's gonna need more jelly beans first.
Ooh.
And we're wondering, what is your favorite jelly bean? Oh, and this guy says there is no nasty notes left for her at work. So, yay!
Yay.
Starburst jelly beans and cherry ones.
Ooh.
I like pink. Pink jelly beans. Yes. Give me choice, Sam. Sky, that's a big win. Oh. That's the best diet cheerleader.
No.
That's hilarious. Let's see here. Coffee verse has to run. Chat with Bestie for bed. For a stream. You're welcome. Uh, in case you're new here and you're wondering, no, I don't normally stream Monday nights. I don't really normally stream with Building a Force as we're working, but I decided something different today. I was in a good mood, so I felt, why not? Yes, so Laura writes horror and other stuff that's makes you want to squeeze your teddy bear tight. So go check it out. That's your cup of tea. Go check it out.
I do have one poem published now in a dementia anthology.
Is it creepy?
No, it's more sad.
Oh, okay. Right. So, speaking of sadness,
Misery and woe.
speaking of sadness, I actually put in a author's note trigger warning in one of my bowling romance books because because it talks about death of a parent in it. So I
Mm-hmm.
thought, some people are sad about that and can't handle it even years later. So
Mm-hmm.
I put that in there. And that's why that book was the longest one out of my three sports romance ones. So, okay. So this is my first romance book in the series that I wrote.
Yay!
Um, it's going to be getting a special edition hardcover coming up sometime in the coming up year. And the covers I have, like if you line them all up, they kind of match. Well, they do match, like all together. So just gonna slowly make those. And I thought about like doing like a special edition, so like another paperback. But I'm like, ugh, I'm just gonna make a hardback. So we'll have ebook and paperback and hardback. Um, because I felt like it was gonna be too hard to have like two different paperbacks of the same title, at least listed online anyway. I'm sure there's an easier way to do it. I just haven't figured it out, and it's fine. Okay, so Laura told everyone about herself and her books, and she's got a channel. Check it out. She talks about stuff, shares things, joins us on screen at times. Now I guess it's me. I gotta say stuff about myself. I did. I write I write happy kissing books with no naked tongues on the page. That's your jam. You should check out my books. All the links in the description box down below. And I have a first for me. It's a standalone fantasy that is has a touch of romance in it. I'd say it's more young adult historical fantasy, and it's up for pre-order now. There's a link down below. And in case you're curious, no, it is not in Kindle Unlimited. None of my books are in Kindle Unlimited anymore, but you can still get them on Amazon as an ebook. Why did I take it out? Because it didn't make any difference. Like most people bought my book ebook or bought a paperback or bought it in person. Nobody was really reading it in the Kindle Unlimited thing. So I'm spreading the love and sharing it elsewhere too. Slowly. It takes time to upload it to other places. So I'm going to use Drafted Digital for like most library and like most library services and Apple iBooks. I do have like a vendor account directly. I could upload directly to Barnes and Noble and upload directly to Kobo. I just don't know if I want to, if I can, if I want to just have Drafted Digital do it all for me. I haven't decided. I'll figure it out later. Always later. Okay. I tomorrow is Tuesday, so last month I did Tuesday night streams from like 11 to 1 every night. Or not every night, every Tuesday night. Um, and I felt like it was kind of late because nobody was ever showing up. But now, look at it, it's like 11:30 and we have 3 people in the stream, like watching it, and people have popped in and out. So maybe December was just a bad time to expect a lot of people to be coming to your streams because it's, December and everyone's doing other stuff. I'm rambling, I'm tired. All that to say is trying to figure out a good schedule other than be like, surprise, I'm here live. I mean, I could keep doing that. You never know when you're going to get me.
If it's after work, I will probably be able to join.
Yeah. Is this a good time, 9:30 for you, Laura?
It's a little late.
A little late? What time is good for you? I mean, not that I'm going to like placate everyone out there in the universe, but I'm just wondering what's a good time for you.
Tonight worked great.
Okay, because you didn't work today?
No, I did.
You did. Okay.
I get off. I'm supposed to get off at 5. I got off at 5:50 tonight.
Oh, okay, okay. Because when I started at 9:30, it was 7:30 for you.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, and the reason I started doing it at 11 is because I was going to do it at 10, and then my kids were being annoying and not going to bed on time, and then they were like staying up to like 10:30, 10:45, and like, oh, whatever. But now winter break stuff is over, so they're going to bed at normalish hours, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So um, I'll probably be back tomorrow night around the same time.
Cool.
I like this time. That way, if I ever decide like, oh, I have more energy, I can stay up later. I can. I don't feel like, oh, I'm starting when I want to go to bed.
Very fair.
Okay. Let's see what people I say in the chat here. Oh, Sam says Strata Digital is so much easier to do it all, and all the reports are in one place. Yes. The only reason I was thinking of like doing directly to Kobo or directly to Barnes and Noble, because I know that if you upload to them directly, you can access like sales stuff for them. But yeah, I've used Draft Digital before, when I had all my books everywhere. But then I took them all down and only put them in Kindle Unlimited because I was kind of getting some reams, but then I stopped getting reams, and even me sharing about it often in shorts and reels and posts on Facebook and Instagram and talking about it didn't really do much. I'm sure if there was half naked men on the cover, I might have gotten more reads, but other than that,
Rippling pectorals and galloping abs.
yeah. So, um,
Have you seen the animated reading of Rough and Ready?
no. What's Rough and Ready?
It is a real life romance book that is so terrible people gift it to be funny. And somebody did a reading of one of the love scenes and could not keep it straight, trying to get through it, and somebody animated it.
I gotta find
It's
that.
on YouTube.
Oh, right. I know, and I'm watching later.
I'll have to put it on the Instagram group. Where's my phone? There's my phone. I may have seen it a few times.
Oh, just a few.
Mm-hmm. Grab it. Share. Copy link. It's a whopping 3.5 minutes.
All right.
Of pure delight.
I will listen to it.
You gotta watch it. You gotta watch the animations.
Okay, I'll watch and listen to it for sure.
All right, it's in the IG chat.
Woohoo.
Anyway.
Okay. Is that a pen thing on your wall? You?
It's on my desk.
Oh, okay. It looks like it's just like on the wall.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I might like that's handy. Being on the wall like that. Okay. Guess I said, if you're still here, obviously know what we're doing, what we've been doing for the last 2 hours, writing and talking, sharing about what we're writing. So Laura writes horror, I write romance, so you got your pick of the litter. Come find us, stalk us in nice ways online, and buy our books. The end. Okay. All right. Thanks for hanging out, Laura, and thanks for everyone hanging out in the chat.